So the entire allegation made so far that we made them wait for 3 hours is, I'm sorry, my lord, it is not a correct statement. I have taken more or less a minute by schedule from the morning.
Yes, good.
Around 9:30, the phone call was made to the family of the deceased. Around 9. My learned friend was absolutely correct. 2 phone calls.
By assistant superintendent.
Yes, we have identified whose phone call it was. It was the assistant superintendent of the hospital who had made these calls. 2 calls were made. Thereafter, my lord, the information came to the inspector in charge of the hospital, Arjikal Hospital Outpost. It was around 10:10 that the information was received by the inspector in charge of the Arjikal Hospital Outpost.
10:10.
10:10. By about 10:30.
10:30.
By 10, no, the Arjikal Outpost is 10:10. The local police station is informed around 10:30. And immediately below
That is Tala police station.
Tala police station. Because the hospital is the outpost, the police station is Tala police station. He immediately gets in touch with the deputy commissioner, his superior is the deputy commissioner, then joint commissioner, additional commissioner, all messages were sent. Immediately instructions given. By 11 o'clock, the homicide team reaches Arjikar Hospital. By this time, about 150 people had gathered at the hospital.
They are doctors.
Yes.
Doctors, students.
150 people. It is very difficult to identify a mob. Doctors, students, outsiders, patient party. Around 11:30, all senior police officers, include right up to the rank of additional CP, was there at the site, at the hospital site. All senior officers were there.
Yes.
The parents who had been given the information, they came from Sodhpur. They arrived at around 1 o'clock.
But Sodhpur, it's in BT road. No? 45 minutes it will take probably.
But this is the time around which
right. Am I right?
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Your Lordship, I do not know.
Absolutely.
I be slightly ashamed, but the fact is, well, Mr. Judge, your Lordship's brother-in-law has a very nervous mind because he's also not aware.
By public transport, it may take 2 hours.
No, but they reached, coming on a serious note.
Parents arrived at 1 p.m.
On a serious note, they came around 1 o'clock. By this time, the forensic teams, just pausing here for a moment, the incident happened at what is known as the seminar room. Seminar room. By this time, the forensic team was undergoing examination in the seminar room.
Yes.
Thereafter, after the parents arrived and they expressed their anguish of not being allowed in, there was a commotion. This was immediately informed to the higher officials over there. This commotion happened after their arrival at 1 o'clock. Immediately by 1:10, they were given access into the seminar hall. This story of the submission, because the submissions made, because we have not got a copy of the petition as yet. It has not yet been served.
So 3 hours, according to the 3 hours is...
No, within 10 minutes they were taken. May I say that now, the seminar hall is a fairly big sized room. In that, on one side, the lady was lying. When initially some of the students had gone into the seminar room, they had found her semi-clad. I am trying to avoid as much words. Somebody had put a cover on her. Somebody has also enclosed the area of the body in a cloth partition.
Cloth partition.
Your Lordship, the hospitals have that with the iron frame and
green cloth.
Green cloth or white cloth, whatever it is.
Or
cloth.
here it will be blue cloth.
Maybe. Whatever. So the cloth partitions with the frame. So somebody had put that sort of a thing to sort of enclose that area. This happened before the police reached the spot. Thereafter, after the parents were brought inside the seminar room, they were given a chair to sit over there. I have this side of where the body was. Because at that point of time, the forensic team was in progress. And there was also a huge crowd wanting to come into the PO, place of occurrence. So we had to keep everybody off. And so the entire allegation made so far that we made them wait for 3 hours is,
that
I'm
we have
sorry,
not-
my lord, is not a correct statement.